That's not how we should start this.
Nope. What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
I know
What's up?
we're new to YouTube. Oh, Mari, yeah, go ahead and say what's up.
Yep.
This the fam.
You too.
We're Enlightened Melanin.
Like remnant.
Enlightened Melanin, yeah.
Resurrection
Leah.
of Infinite Minds.
Yeah,
to resurrect
slash rim.
And right now, we're stuck on the side of the road off of Highway 264
Yep,
in Arizona.
in Arizona.
Yep.
Look at Amari. And guess what? We happy as fuck.
For real.
Y'all want to hear a story, man? It's pretty live.
It is.
Our life story is pretty live, for real. The whole life story. But we ain't going to go all the way back. We're just going to be
I'll just go to last night.
last night.
I'm driving. It's about, what time was it? I don't know.
I don't know, man.
It was late. And it's a lot of up and down hills, you know, and Highway 264.
Traveling from Utah into Arizona.
Yep. So as we're traveling, I'm going.
Joe, stop.
You can't see what's at the bottom of the hip dip.
Stop it.
I go down. I see this thing that looks like a tire. I don't even have time to react
Okay.
for her. I'm like, shit. We're gonna go over it. Period. So we went over it. Hear a bunch of.
I got scared.
See
I was like, oh
sparks.
God, we're dying. No, it's like.
See sparks and shit.
No, I thought we were crashing.
Sparks
though.
going off.
Oh, you seen sparks?
Yeah, I saw sparks.
Yeah.
And then whatever it was got thrown from underneath the vehicle. And then the oil light comes on. I'm like, damn, the oil pan is done.
Yep.
Yep, we just put $22 in gas.
What you say, Leah?
Undies.
Undies. Yes.
She
okay.
did pee in her undies. Like
What she had to pull up on?
yeah. So I'm like, what the fuck? Seriously, like,
Leah.
I'm like,
Oh my God, you're so cute.
like, what do we do? Because we're in the middle of nowhere, and it's the middle of the night, and it's cold. Like,
Yeah, it's
my,
cold
my
out
toes just finished thawing out.
Yeah, I over here had to on them and rub them
And
because I
sit on
love
them
them.
like a mama bird.
I'm still sitting on them. Wait, am I sitting on
Yeah,
them?
you're still sitting on them.
Hi.
Hi.
Say, I'm Aaliyah.
I
Yes.
am sister.
Yep, and there go my sister. So,
I
a little bit of
assist
backstory.
me.
He does roadside assistance. He's been doing roadside assistance for over a year. If you go to Instagram at soul_side_assistance, you'll see he be working hard. I just started selling jewelry. I make bracelets and crystal bracelets. I don't have any on me right now. Do I got the amethyst on me? Yep, I think I do. But yeah, we some hustlers, man. We be hustling any way, every way we can. Family don't know how to love us properly. See this crystal amethyst? Look at that. This live. Hit me up with some inquiries. I'll sell it. But yeah, we've been living in our car, man. We will do hotels sometimes.
Finger.
Camping's been not really an option with this serious
frigid
cold.
cold.
Yeah, it's been cold. Thank God it's warming up now.
I'm not
What
about
are you talking about, Amari?
she trying to kick sister in the back, and I'm stopping her.
Amari, you better stop. Tell Daddy no. Okay, so yeah, the reality of the situation is this car has been at home. We've been thanking the Father for us getting out of this car. Yesterday we went to an RV dealership. I applied. My credit's like 477. Don't know how that happened. I don't even use my credit. But what I realized is it's not that hard to get an RV. I'm gonna pay some shit off right quick and get an RV.
Quite done.
But yeah, there is a car over there. But the reality of the situation is my family, this beautiful family of mine.
And we are beautiful.
we've been hustling. Like my daughters whole be working with us.
Yep.
They whole be working with us.
Be in the car when I be on the side of the road
Yes.
sometimes.
We started
Saving
off.
people's lives.
We started this in Virginia. Well, for real, started in Houston, went to Virginia, came back to Austin, made hella money in Austin, traveled out to California, traveled all the way up the coast, seen beautiful beaches, had beautiful experiences.
Yeah.
We decided we didn't decide. The Father led us to go to New York. We went back down to Texas, had signs there to go to New York. Then we came back to California because my family was tripping. They don't know how to love me. They don't know how to love my daughters. Grandma over there kicking the babies out, told us to get the fuck out of my house. Shit like that. So we've been coming into contact with people who love us outside of our family, and it's been really beautiful. It's been a beautiful journey.
You're not even using it.
But we're at a place where it's like, dang.
Use it. If you're not
Well, we've been talking about making a YouTube channel for a long time. We actually are doing what we've been talking about for years. I've been talking about selling well, we were talking about selling sage and clay masks for a while. I actually started selling clay masks a couple years ago. We found a bunch of beautiful different different breeds, or not breeds, but different species of sage out in Santa Rosa, California. We sold some already. You know, go to my channel. I mean, my Instagram. Just go to my Instagram. It's divine__elements_. I just started it. So I would love for anybody who has a heart to go and support us. Go support my channel.
Hey, I think those people over there
are looking to see if they need. Nope, they're leaving.
Yep, they are leaving.
Nope.
They got some dragons, so I think they might have hit.
Dragons?
Hit, yeah.
Oh, a dragon.
No, they got something dragging underneath their
Yeah,
car.
I thought you said dragons.
Also, like, yo, when we get out of this be like the greatest story you ever told.
Yes, that's what we're doing this now.
Yeah.
We are in the midst of this, y'all.
The greatest story ever can told.
Yo, we were out there walking last night. I'm about to show y'all. We gonna get out the car. Stop. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you your glasses. But we were out there walking last night, like in the cold. We were like.
I think they're in your other
my purse.
Yeah.
Oh. It was cold. I put the girls in layers.
Yep.
Had them in like triple pants, long sleeve sweater, jacket. Thank God we're not in Colorado. Like, yeah, we got this in Colorado. That's where it's really, really, really cold at. That's where we were like, hell no. It was like the world as in like the universe. The spirit that rules that place was like, I'm cold. Don't be here. I was like, don't be here. It was like, hell no, y'all not ready. And we ran away. We ran back to California.
I didn't even want to see mountains with snow on it.
Yes, the snow was beautiful, but it didn't feel beautiful. Because if you don't have a house to live in, the elements is a bitch.
For real,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
we when we were in California, we were at Prim Cherry?
What are you talking about?
The mall. It's like something cherry.
California. I don't know.
No, in Colorado.
Colorado.
When we got stuck in the
some cherry. We were in Denver. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, at some really fancy mall. So we're in there, and our gas is like on E. And yeah, we ran out of gas inside the mall because we had to go to sleep, and it was cold as a mug. We didn't have our credit card, so we couldn't really
access any
of our money to get gas. So while we're using a heater to actually keep our bodies warm, the car runs out of gas.
Yes.
And then we're like, oh, damn. Like,
this was in February, right? This was last month? How long ago was
like
it?
End of January.
Yeah, so very, very, very cold.
Very cold.
Nigga, it was snowing. Like, I'm talking about, like, feet.
We went to the security, and one of the brothers out there, he was a European brother.
That was in the morning, though. We stayed in the car all night right quick. Toes was froze. Even 30 minutes after we got into the mall. Right, Aaliyah? You remember that night we were in the cold car? Like, yeah, the car just shut off. We were like, God damn, we're going to be in here without no heat. And, yeah, we continue.
So I actually had to ask security if we could get like a gas canister. Got a gas canister, started going around, asked people for money. The sister gave me $5. I was like, I bet. I walked out, you know what I'm saying, to go find gas. It's snowing.
No.
So I got gloves, this jacket on, some extra layers. They're in the mall playing with other kids. And this other European sister was so kind. She bought all of us food. I wasn't even going to eat. I was just like, get the girls food. She bought me food too. Yeah,
her name is Cara. Shout out to Cara. We're going to shout out everybody who showed us love. We got to go. Yeah, I'm about to. Okay, we're going to shout out Cynthia when we get to that part. But Cara is this beautiful young sister who had her son with her. And we were just talking. I seen she talked Spanish. I was like, oh, how you talk Spanish? You know, how you learn Spanish? We were just, having conversation. And then I was like, I really don't want to ask this, but we're in a position where we don't have no extra money. Do you have any money so we can put a gas into our car? And she was like, I only have a couple dollar bills, but, here you go. She was like, is there any way else I can help you? I was like, not really. Thank you. I was like, well, you could buy some food for the girls. And she spent enough money for us all to eat. We all had enough food, even for leftovers.
Yep.
She really blessed us. That was a huge blessing. The Father be blessing us, like, through people. Like, we're all, vessels of the universe. Like, that was so beautiful. Like, while he was going to get the gas in that cold, we went, and we ate comfortably. She was so kind. She gave us her phone number. So for real, I could text her and be like, yeah, go look at this video. We shout you out. We're so appreciative to you still to this day. I was actually praying about you the other day, praying that the Father bless you and bless your family abundantly, that he uplifts you in your spirit, that y'all just always experience love and kindness and y'all receive mercy everywhere that y'all go because you deserve it. You were given to us and my family. We, for eternity, appreciate you.
Yep.
And,
And
we
then,
continue.
yeah, so finally got. Hey, hold on. I finally
sure.
got gas. Walked all the way back. You know, filled up the gas, and the battery was dead too. So I had to use this device here. Hold on. Sponsored content.
Yeah.
Pay me, Rugged Geek.
Pay me, Rugged Geek. We
Had to
over here.
use,
Yeah.
A Rugged Geek jumper box
Leah.
to jumpstart the car after putting like 2 gallons in it. And yeah, went back in. To my surprise, a whole plate for me. I was like, wow. And baklava.
The drippiest.
The drippiest of the baklava.
Yo, oh man, but we happy as fuck though. Like yesterday, was it yesterday? No, it was 2 days ago or 3 days ago. 2 or 3 days ago. We just be traveling so much. We're just travelers. We were in
Rugged Geek, pay me.
Wyoming. Yes, Rugged.
Pay me.
Where was it? Is it Wyoming? We're 80
Yes.
up north. We were going to New York straight. What's up?
Straight from Northern California.
Hold on.
We were going straight from Northern California to New York via 80. And along that path, it was a really bad snowstorm. And a lot of people died out there. Fortunately, we weren't those people that died.
Let's talk about what happened.
Yes.
We were driving out there, and we seen signs saying 80's closed. I was like, we were like, is 80 really closed? We see cars, you know, and we did. Okay, so when we were first driving on to 80, we seen it was bad, so we crashed for the night in a parking lot. Not crashed, but like, you know what I'm saying, we pulled over into a parking lot of this hotel. Chill, you know what I'm saying? We had heat, so we were good. We got pillows and blankets, so we were good. The morning comes, it was around 5 or 6.
We had to walk
And we wake up and we're like, all right, let's head back on our journey east to New York. So we get on the freeway, we driving. We see a car in front of us, they're going slow, so we going slow. We're not going no more than 55. We're going slow.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he's driving. He maneuvered very well. We start slipping, like straight losing control. Like it wasn't a joke. I was like, all right, thank you, Father. Thank you for us not losing control. Whole thanking him during the time we're like going back and forth in between the lanes. And then somehow he regains back control. But it felt like we could have went off, like into the ditch.
But
yes.
Fortunately, I got skills. I'm a master.
It smells like lemon. Oh,
yeah, it is. It's a lemon essential oil.
Yeah.
Lemon essential oil, you people, pay us.
Pay us.
We don't have any deal with them.
Niggas,
We actually did work out a deal with Rugged Geek, but they weren't paying enough, so we didn't really pursue it like that. It was like $9 per unit. These units are like $170.
We are about to expose a lot of industries. Roadside industry coming after your ass.
Yep.
Mortgage industry coming after your ass.
Yep. I've worked
Police
in a lot of
motherfuckers.
industries. Yeah.
Y'all coppers. Oh yeah, we exposing y'all motherfucking ass too. Yo, Google deleted a video that I had when they kidnapped him.
Yep.
They pulled out guns and shit. Well, pulled out tasers and shit. And over there telling him to get on his knees because they just wanted to fuck with us. We was pulled over on the side of the road because we could do that shit while driving on a main freeway. We pulled over for a little last break right quick.
To pee.
Why they come up?
Plenty of people stop outside the road to pee.
He actually seen a European man peeing on the side of the road because that's what happens if you're driving for a long period of time
Google's
and there's no gas stations.
Google's the ops. They hold tamper with evidence.
Yes, they deleted. It was like a 17-minute video.
And we showed. How many people showed? 4 people?
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. We showed a handful of people seen it, and they seen the police were hella wrong, in the wrong. We were, you know what I'm saying? He was straight cooperating. I was like, yo, we could go. I was telling him we could go. These niggas are out of line. He just wanted to arrest. He provided their ID, cause he pulled up and was like, give me your IDs. I was like, yeah, that's not necessary. I was like, we don't gotta do all that shit. He was like, give me your IDs, guy. I was like, nah, what the fuck you talking about? I was like, yeah, you being ugly. I was like, we just pulled over. You know, I was like, we about to get back on the road. He was like, it's illegal to pull over on the side of the road. We're like, what the fuck? He was like, I'm going to give you a citation. He didn't give us no citation. He really just wanted to arrest him.
Yep.
He was like, give me your IDs. He really did not have his ID.
I gave my ID number.
He gave him his
my
ID
date of
number.
birth and my name.
Yes. all that information sufficed. I'm telling you, if I had the video, you know what I'm saying, I would be able to show y'all. But Google deleted it. Anyway, so after this information was provided, these motherfuckers called back up. Did not do anything to continue with what he was, I guess, trying to do. But on the cool, what he was trying to do was arrest him. And they would try to arrest me too. I had to flee. I had to escape, yes. Because they wanted to take our daughters. Yes, you know what this European cop bitch came and said to me? She was like, well, if you don't come out of the car and talk to the sergeant, he's going to have to come and break your window and pull you out. I was like, I looked at her, I said, you got me fucked up. And she did. I left. I whole left.
Yep.
And they started to pursue me and then stopped because they knew they were wrong.
They were in the wrong.
They were creating problems. That's what these people do. And it's not just pale skins. It's just anybody who puts on that uniform who is a I told them on the video, I said, you a whole brainwashed slave of Babylon. And evil dies. I said, evil loses and God wins. Y'all motherfuckers gonna die. I said 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven, because it was 7 minutes, 11 seconds on the video. So I was like, 7-Eleven, bitch, you gonna die. I said that shit because he was being very evil. He was being hella evil. There was no love.
They let me go shirtless because I was shirtless.
Well, tell them about how you went they drove you to Phoenix.
Yeah, they drove me an hour away to Phoenix to interrogate me about her whole lie in the interview. I mean, the investigation. I'm leading them around the investigation. Shit wasn't even really an investigation. It's really me just like telling them different shit and taking them off course.
Yeah, pause right quick. Before all this happens, before they take him and they're over there, they're aiming tasers at him. I'm on the hood of the car crying, screaming, begging for them to stop. These motherfuckers are evil. Why did they pull out tasers? We didn't do anything. There was no reason, no need to pull out weapons on us. We got a whole family. We got daughters in the car. We got babies in the car. We pulled over on the side of the road because we're travelers and we're free to do that. And these motherfuckers want to treat us like slaves.
Yep.
So I'm over here crying, screaming on the fucking hood of the car. I'm trying to wave people down. Nobody gonna stop. These people don't give a fuck. Or if people do care, they're like, well, they're cops. I don't know what the fuck to do. Well, see, what the fuck to do is you kill evil. That's what you do. You don't let evil take you and arrest you. No.
No reason, no.
There's never a reason. There's never been a reason. We don't have to say we're good people. People that know us know we're good. You don't have to believe my story. My nigga, my reputation precedes me. Everybody who has met me, or at least most of everybody who has met me, has seen the kindness and pureness in my heart. We don't do nothing to harm or damage nobody. We worried about pushing our family forward and getting us into a home and pushing our businesses forward. When we came in contact with these people, we was like, all right, this could be as simple as possible. You can let us go. Okay, you want to see our IDs? Okay, well, he didn't have his shit. So we were like, yes, give his ID number. Hold, look this shit up. Yes, right. When we were in Texas, he gave a cop his ID number. They looked the shit up. They let us go like nothing. These motherfuckers didn't want to be simple. They're just evil. They want the bitch. I said, can you be your higher self and just let my man go so we could go about our way? After I said that, she started looking around in the car like, how old are your daughters? Like, you evil motherfucker. You're evil. You're separating families like what they're doing at the borders. Yep. They're doing here within the states. But see, I didn't allow that shit. I could have been like, okay, I have to submit to the cops, right? And came out. You know what they would have did? There was a gang of them hoes, and they were laughing while I was in the front seat,
and he was
yes, he was in the back of the car. We whole scene. They were laughing.
Shit was funny to them, cause they're evil.
It's gonna be funny to me when they burning.
And when I say for no reason, I mean like it's times when cops legit just make shit up. It's a lot of times they literally make shit up out of thin air to arrest you.
Because they have nothing better to do with their life.
And according to the law, if they trying to kidnap you, because that's literally kidnapping, you can murder them.
You want some water? Okay, let me give you.
Legally and lawfully, you can take them out the flesh.
Hold this, I'll give them some water.
And whatever means that you see fit.
What?
These people is evil as fuck. They are. Know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. And on the cool, all these laws are illegal. Every single last one. People talking about you can't justify stealing all this shit. This whole land was built off of theft.
Yeah.
The Mormon church whole stole Utah, went to war with the United States government, and then became the governing class in Utah off of theft. theft. Know what I'm saying? The French used to steal people's horses and shit, the Native Americans' horses and shit all the time. Know what I'm saying? The Karankawa people ain't fuck with Europeans because they ain't counting the French. And the French was some thieving bastards.
Oh, we're the Karankawa too. We found out that we are directly related to them. Anybody who's from Texas, you most likely, well, not just Texas, because it went up, you know. And then back then, Texas wasn't Texas today. It actually went higher. You know how Mexico? I'm not sure if y'all know, but you can look this shit up. Mexico went up all the way past Canada, so all this was Mexico. So he's from Virginia. This man is from the Karankawa tribe. I'm from Texas, and I'm from the Karankawa tribe. We didn't do no ancestry test. No, we don't have to. You don't have to pay these people for shit. They're just liars. All you have to do is follow the spirit, and she gonna guide you. We went to the library, started looking some stuff up, and came across a site that showed us the Karankawa tribe.
And what they look like.
I was just about to say, we look like them. Yeah. We looked like them. I'm so serious. Yes, the head shapes, bro. Yes. This man's head shape. Y'all gonna see. He got like a little dome piece. He got like, go in. But it's all right. Me, like, yeah, I look like some of them too, but it's just so wild because we looked up their language. We started coming up with words. Like, for example, today is Karari. Today is Thursday. But we don't go by Greek or whatever we call it, Roman. Nordic. Oh, Nordic.
The days are Nordic gods.
Yes, we don't go by that shit no more. Fuck Babylon. Fuck Rome. We're not of these. Yes, we're not of these entities. So we're actually tying back into our ancestors and their practices. So today's Karari. Tomorrow Friday is Fuege. Saturday's Nana. Sunday's Oro. Monday is Rara. Tuesday's Siwa. Wednesday's Yaya. Thursday Karari. I love Kararis. Nanas are always the best. Saturdays, I swear, they be the best.
Yo,
yes.
Let me tell y'all. All right, so the spirit whole communicates with you.
Yes.
Know what I'm saying? Through everyday things.
Look at the girls over there.
The day I got kidnapped, they let me go shirtless at a gas station because they had no reason to hold me. So I'm walking. Know what I'm saying? I went to a brother and asked him, like, hey, I just got kidnapped by the laws. They just let me go. He knew exactly what I was talking about. I was like, can I get a shirt? Brother Ho gave me a shirt. It was a red Nike shirt. I appreciate that, brother. I don't remember your name, but I appreciate you. If you see this shit, you gonna remember my face. Appreciate you, bro. So got directions, kept walking. As I'm walking, it's Nana, by the way. I look over at I think it was a preschool. It whole said Nana.
Yep.
And now I smiled. Now I was like, all right, you still got me. I know he still did because I made it out there. A lot of people don't make it out of that shit.
Yo, the story is beautiful. That day, I had no communication with him. I was led to go to Phoenix. No communication. We did not talk at all. After he got kidnapped, I did not talk to him. I was led to leave the city I was in to go to Phoenix. On my way there, I see this, I think it was a Ford dealership. My last name's Jones. I see Jones on it in big blue letters. And then I'm driving to him, like after we did get contact with each other, I see this school that's in Phoenix. It's like, you know, the signs outside. It says, Aztecs, rise up. I was like, yo, this is live. All that day we were being communicated with. Yeah. Even before I was led to go to Phoenix and I was scared as fuck after he got kidnapped. I didn't know what the fuck to do. I pulled over. I pulled over to this neighborhood. I went into this Mexican community where it just seemed like it was a bunch of our Mexican brothers and sisters. They whole showed us love. They were out. It brought me so much peace to see a bunch of children playing, jumping on the trampoline, running around. The girls, they were able to play with them. They whole fed us. They offered us fruit and sweets and drinks. Do you remember that day, Aaliyah?
Yeah.
Yeah, Leah was like, where's Daddy? I was like, he got kidnapped, but we're going to get him back. She was like, okay. And I made up my mind I'm getting him back that day. I made up my mind. I wrote that shit down. I said, I was like, I am getting my auto out today. I am getting him. And we got him that night. It didn't take long at all. I actually went somewhere close to Phoenix and pulled over and, you know what I'm saying, started to fall asleep. Then I got a phone call from my friend named Anicia. He contacted her because our phone was off. She paid for our phone bill to come back on.
And we tried to pay.
Yeah, no,
we fuck with Metro.
Yeah, we was done with Metro. That's why we weren't paying the phone bill.
Tried to pay them.
Yeah, we exposed your Metro like, PCS. Fuck you, bitches. I'm sorry.
Metro was like, you've exceeded the limit of trying to pay your bill.
What kind of shit is that? Could have shit.
So we couldn't pay our bill. Know what I'm saying?
After they whole stole some of our money.
Yep.
We paid $30. They did not apply that to shit.
Yeah, because they told me, all right, so basically, I used to have the 757-256-9850 number, right? Metro, that's on my Instagram. Metro said that was never my number now, right? But when I had it, all of a sudden they applied a $26 credit on my bill. I'm going from place
Not
to
applied, but they like added on.
yeah, they added on to it
so that he could pay that, which they didn't even
it
know.
It was made up.
Nobody even knew where that shit came from.
We went to all these different Metro PCSs. Nobody knew where that shit came from. Called them. They were like, we don't know where it came from. So then, on the way to North Carolina, this is like some time ago, my phone got stolen. So they were like, okay, well, because you don't have a phone, we can't send you a one-time PIN, so we can't really access your account. So what they ended up doing was deleting my account overnight to apply the credit. So I called them back in and was like, hey, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my line. They were like, well, the line's deactivated. I was like, we literally were talking about it yesterday. How's it deactivated? So as they going up the chain of command, somebody was like, oh, yeah, somebody deactivated so they can apply that $26. So then they reactivated it, and it was $60 up there. So I'm like, all right, I just need my phone back on because I got hella calls.
And I'm seeing
I've been
this
making
man
hella
get
money.
stressed out. Yes, I'm seeing him. Okay,
You know what I'm saying? I'm losing out on a lot of money because I don't have my phone because of Metro. So then,
Hey, go put that back.
Metro was like, all right, if you pay 30, we'll pay 30. I paid 30, and they were like, oh, because you don't have a phone, we can't send you a one-time PIN to credit you 30. I never got that $30 back to this day. So I called them about a month ago. I was like, hey, that 30 that y'all owe me, just apply it to my credit now so that I can have a phone. They're, what's the name on the account? I gave them my name. They were like, no, that name was never on the account. So they just straight lied. Metro is trash. They straight liars and they ops. If you're a businessman and you look like me, they will try to hold you back just because you look like me.
We about to get out the car.
Yeah.
Cause it's getting hot in here. Thank God, cause y'all understand. Last night it was cold.
Yep.
We had somebody, some kind people pull over and try to help us, but we were like, if y'all just take us to the next city, we don't know where we would be. Yeah. So we got things to figure out, y'all. Yeah, we about to get out the car. But on you know what I'm saying, on the bright side, like what? We've been getting blessed. We've been getting blessed though. Like Cynthia Stewart, beautiful sister that paid for our hotel the other night. She did the right thing. She seen her family. Mama, give me that stuff so I can put it back. We were out there in Colorado. I was we have a bunch of different credit cards that are digital that, you know, hotels can't usually take. So we really couldn't. Mama, can you give me that stuff? Mom, we really couldn't pay for the hotel like that. We had cash, and you know how you do with cash. They need a whole $300 deposit sometimes or whatever. So we explained what was going on to her. How I started talking to her, I was just like, hey, sister, I was like, it's good to see our people, you know, because up here in these northern states, it's not a lot of us. It's like you see a bunch of pale skins, and I'm just like, yeah, we love y'all too, but I love my people more because, you know what I'm saying, I'm a part of my nation. Like, I need to be around mines. And, you know, I was just like, I'm happy to see you. She was like, you from here? I was like, no, I'm not from here. And then I was like, where are you from? You from here? She was like, no, I'm from Texas. I was like, what part? And then she was like, Houston. I was like, no way. I'm from Houston. I was like, that's wild. And then she was like, she from Mo City. And she used to stay like by Pearland. And I got people that used to stay in Pearland too. So it was just so wild. I was like, this is beautiful. And she was just so kind and loving. I love the spirit. I had asked if I could give her a hug. Just felt good, you know, like coming into contact with some of our people. And then like being from the same city. So yeah, so we hugged. And then I told her I make jewelry. My husband does roadside assistance. I was like, and it's funny. I seen she had went and got Olive Garden. I was like, that's funny. I might have an Olive Garden gift card. You know, she was like, I don't have no cash though. I was like, well, it's all right. I was like, it's okay. You know, I was like, well, you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll figure something out. And she was like, well, how much is the hotel? And then I was like, I don't know. But right now, I'm just about to be making jewelry so I can make some money. We go figure something out. And she was like, well, let me go see. So I go my way to get the rest of the jewelry out the car. And then I go back into the hotel. And then she calls me up there. She asks me for my name. And then she gets us a hotel at Spring Hill Suites by Marriott. It was beautiful. So We deserved it so much. I'm telling y'all, we get blessed everywhere we go. Abundance of blessings. We overflowing. Like this is nothing. Like this is just a segue into a greater blessing. We're about to get our RV. We've been talking about our RV for years. Before the girls came into existence, we were like, yeah, we don't want a house. We want an RV. When we were in Virginia, we had a house. This was last year we had a house. We had got the house last year and we were renting it. This man was working every day. Nigga, every day. No days off. If he had a day off, that shit was like every few weeks. But it wasn't like every week. You know what I'm saying? Like he was working day and night. If he had calls at night and he was up or if he heard the phone call, he would take them. Me, sometimes I would go do jump starts. If he was doing some other calls, I would go do jump starts. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't know how to do lockouts, but if I learned, I would have did them hoes too. And I would go with my daughters. I would take them with me and go do a jump start. We were hustling.
Hey, don't do that.
Lily, what you doing? So yeah, we were paying for the house. We had enough to pay. We were just working all the time. We were just like, our family wasn't showing us the right amount of love. They were not taking care of our children. They were disrespecting us and stressing us out. In Virginia, and then I'm from Texas, so I had none of my family. That was just his family who was you know saying stressing me out. I was like, yeah, this shit crazy. And then there was all types of other crazy shit going on that we're gonna talk about later. All types of crazy shit going on that was just like really messing with my mental state and my health. I, you know what I'm saying, was not fucking with the trauma that I was going through up there. I was like, we gotta leave. And we felt like traveling. We felt like, you know, getting on the road and seeing more. So we went down to Atlanta. We had such a beautiful time in Atlanta, Georgia. We're going back. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go back to Phipps. I'm gonna buy this man his Hugo suit. That shit was so clean on him. I told him I'm gonna buy it for him. We going back to Atlanta and we going back with big business, man. I already got big plans for out there. I'm gonna have what you mean? Tell them all the plans. Nigga, I'm not telling y'all all the plans. No, I'm speaking this shit into existence, nigga. The fuck, nigga. I have divine elements out in Atlanta. Come check me out. I'm selling my clay mats out there because y'all know. I'm not sure if y'all know, but there's hella clay, rich red clay in Atlanta. It's so beautiful. Like there's so many different uses for clay. Well, where your pants? Oh, you peed in your pants.
Yes, you peed in your pants.
Well, let's put on your. Well, where's your sweater you just had on?
She gonna have to use some of Amari's.
It's right here.
Amari's pants.
Let's put this on. But yeah, like we were pushed out of Virginia and pushed back down south, and we've been having fun. You know what I'm saying? Like we're nomads. Like it's like we're just getting good at it. You know what I'm saying? We're just getting better at being travelers. You know, we have came a long way. Like we're gardeners too, so yeah, like this
we
man
put so much time into the communities.
Yes, this man holds gardening for the rural community out in 5th Ward, Texas. This man was gardening.
What happened? Hitting.
He was gardening purple hull peas. We had banana trees, like real live banana trees. The bananas taste completely different from the ones in the stores. We had yellow meat, watermelon. What else we had? Kales.
Purple hull peas.
Yeah, I said purple hull peas.
Snow peas.
Sugar cane. We had cilantro. And it was so good, so fresh. It was so good. So yeah, he's a whole gardener. You know what I'm saying? This man was putting work into the community. He always do. Like, since I met him, we met over 5 years ago. Like, y'all gonna see it's 33. It was just 33. But it's really beautiful though. Like, I guess this is just an introduction. And I know it's a lot, guys. Don't be overwhelmed. Life can be overwhelming, but don't be overwhelmed. I guess we'll cut it short now. Like we'll cut this video off now. Maybe I'll record when we outside. But I just want to say the spirit is very live and real. If you're watching this, you were whole led to watch this. I'm so happy that you're watching this. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I really do. Like, no matter how you look, no matter who you are, no matter, you know what I'm saying, where you're from, I love you. I love all of the planet. I love every species. I love them all because we are all created.
No for pedophilia.
Oh yeah. Yeah, nah. We're gonna talk about that shit. We're gonna talk about why he said that. He came into contact with some evil motherfuckers, man. Some evil motherfuckers out here, y'all understand. Life is real. Life is serious. Life gets serious.
They're whole
man.
predators out here. Like
Yes, predators.
straight
But
predators.
it's alright because we're protected. We
Yeah.
hold we're talked to before anything could happen.
No.
God hold speaking to me and him. Faces are coming up in the window.
Aaliyah,
Shit, we're gonna have to
give
talk
her the
about
spoon.
that story though.
You
Like
got the
that's a whole other
glasses, a
story.
bunny,
So
and
all
the
these
spoon.
stories
Give her
that
the
I'm telling
spoon.
you that like it seems like we're just giving you a little bit of information about. We're gonna like dive deeper into it.
Diving
Like
deep.
I was just about to say, like
Shout out,
infinite
Ralph.
waters. Yeah, shout out Ralph. You've helped us a lot on our journey, for real, for real.
Seriously.
Trennis Henderson, you've helped us a lot. Shit.
What's that sister's name?
Kiana Lachey?
Is that her? Yeah, I think it is. The one that does like
it's she a sister that you started watching when we were in
Yeah.
Virginia. Shit.
What are you talking
Who
about?
else we watch on YouTube?
Can I take the bunny?
No.
Man, we watch a lot of good people. We gonna have to go through all that later. But Siwanasa, y'all. Siwanasa is our greeting. It's a greeting for hello, goodbye. We don't say hello. We don't say goodbye. It's also means I love you. It feels way better.
Well, that's the best translation.
Yeah, right. It doesn't mean I love you. It's like that's our version, I guess, of the English way of saying we love you. But yeah, we say Siwanasa to each other all the time. We just feel it. Like, Siwanasa. And Aaliyah. Hey, Aaliyah, say Siwanasa. Amara, can you say Siwanasa?
No.
Aaliyah, I'll get the glasses for you. Say Siwanasa. Say Siwanasa, everybody. Why are you looking like that? Say Siwanasa, everybody.
Oh, there go sister's glasses.
Yeah, no, I seen them. I'm like, where'd she get them from? Oh, that's what's up. But yeah, so y'all, I guess we could type out the days of the week. Siwanasa will explain the meaning. What else? We're gonna come up with new months of the year, new holidays. We're all about like resurrecting infinite minds. So that means leaving old limited ways and limited mindsets. Because the reason why we are here in our life is because we have left ways that our parents taught us. They were leading us to destruction.
Straight up.
Yes. Daddy, you suck. For real. I ain't even lying. Yeah, I'm not lying. Yah is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like how they say Yahweh and Yeshua. Yeah, that's another, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, we're going to talk about our Oro, like our Lord. Like, Oro means Lord. That's our version of Lord. I don't know. I mean, I think, yeah, we can most definitely, we'll talk about all that later. Okay. Siwanasa, guys.
Siwanasa.
No.
No. All right.